here we go. Oh, now let's see if we can quickly sort of move over this way a little bit. Just so we can land on there on like a little patch of okayness. So just do this. Whoa. Nelly. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we're gonna land sort of just here. Basically, oh, we could put the Moonbase there. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm loving this place already. Fantastic. Can we just quickly just not land anywhere too? Oh god. Well, that happened a lot quicker than I was expecting. Doop 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 boo 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 boo. La 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 la. Just turn it round. Nothing to see here. La 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 la. Isn't that weird the way that works? Oh man, okay. Well, that's fine. Is that all nice and level? I'll make sure it's definitely gonna not break when I leave. So is that? That's about as good as you're gonna get. I think that's about as good as you're gonna get. So let's right click. Oh, it rewrites itself anyway. Oh man, that is quite a cool thing. So I guess this is now. Ooh. Hang on a second. Did we take that with us, or was is that inside? Oh, that must be inside there. There must. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it actually comes. It's changed into a moon lander, but all the fuel that we didn't use and the rocket launch pad and stuff that got disassembled back at the space station must be taken with us, I guess. I hope. I guess they will find out when he gets there. I'm sure that he would have thought of bringing a spare rocket anyway. So, oh my god, we're here. We're on the moon, and we have this awesome. I'm gonna have to put a signpost up for it. We've parked ourselves here. We're going to a first-person view, I guess. Man, check out the moon, guys. This is awesome. Okay, so I like the idea of building something relatively quickly. So let's think. So we need to. We'll do this brick foundation because we've got these bricks, so we may as well use them. We need to make just like a sort of a single place where we can survive a little bit. Now, in terms of how you build, like, oh, I love it. I love bouncing around on the moon. This is really fun. In terms of building anything else, we currently don't have the ability to build anything. Fortunately, the moon dust stuff. I'm assuming it's moon dust, moon turf. Fortunately, moon turf is pretty easy to shift nice and quickly. So we're going to just sort of like build on this level that I'm making here. I think this is a good place to start. It definitely wasn't sort of in the terminal trajectory to actually make the landing pad itself, where if anybody wouldn't sort of move their ship directly, it wouldn't sort of just like come down and hit us, which is good. And it's currently sort of like sunny daytime. Although it looks like it's just the sun is just rising. Oh, this is perfect. This means we're going to have loads of time to be able to actually work on this before the sun goes down. And when the sun goes down, believe me, that's not good. That's not the best. Now, in terms of making like an airtight place, I'm not quite sure how that all works. So currently what we're going to be doing just temporarily until we've kind of decided how to set that all up, we're going to make ourselves a little kind of area where there are some trees. It's sort of spaced out a little bit. And then we're going to set up the oxygen collector like in the middle of those trees, basically. And then once we've done that, we'll be able to set up the distributor and stuff. Now, I've got all this moon turf that I've picked up here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of eventually, I mean, I guess I could just start making it everything one bigger. Just like temporarily. Get off. We don't want none there. But we don't need to worry too much about doing that straight away. So I'm just going to put down enough so that I'm able to collect what we've left behind, which I think is just over here. How much did we drop? Oh, is that? No, there's still more. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We're just going to carry on doing this. Adding some to all the corner bits and stuff. Oh, dear, oh dear. No, this is good. This is fine. In fact, that's actually going to be the widest point, I guess. So we'll just go boop, 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 boop. Like this. There we go. Just use it all up. That's the widest point on that one. Just like this. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Now, hopefully, we've got enough room to pick up all of these. Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, that's that taken care of. Now, in terms of the actual moon base itself, I guess we won't know how big we want the space to be until we have the kind of moon stuff set up. So I know what we can do first is we can go over here and we can say to ourselves, right, this, let's say here, is going to be, oh god, moon cave. Oh god, let's not do that. Let's not make the moon pig joke. I think everybody and their mother has heard that one. So let's just carry on, especially in the world of YouTubing. So if we just quickly expand this out and just, I'm just going to sort of like lower it down, just one like this here, and I can use that. I could probably use that sort of basement space that's been taken out for us later on. But for now, all I'm trying to do is just make enough space so that we can just put down a few pieces of dirt and start making a little garden area, which we can probably do. So I'm going to say that's roughly the middle. So I'm going to put the actual collector. Let's just do this. Expand this out a little bit. In fact, we can probably just do it like this and be like, this, and we'll just have it like that, I guess. There, and then that's all the space being used up. We can go back and pick up this, whatever this is. Moon rock is this, or what's different about this? This is just moon turf, and we can just put that here, and this is dirt. Apparently that's what dirt looks like. Well, that's just fantastic. So we're going to take out some of our delicious, lovely dirt. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to put the oxygen collector is going to go here, because this is how we actually collect the oxygen itself. Now, in terms of where it's going to go, I'm thinking probably here, and let's see how much space we've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 2 of them. So what we'll probably end up doing is picking that one up again, but putting them both on this line. So we'll say this one goes here, and then this one goes kind of like here. Where's the actual connection? So the connection was there, so they need to be placed on this line here. This is all very scientific, trust me. Where's it? Oh, there we go. Okay, we picked it up. Right, so if that's the middle line, then we're going to just say sort of like this one's going to go here. And we take our dirt and we're going to have a tree here. And actually not quite there. We're going to have like it kind of like off a little bit. So this is how it works. We're going to have probably, I guess, in the space of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is sensible. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One tree here. We'll have one tree on the place where that connects up. So, we'll actually probably have them dug in as well, thinking about it, whilst I'm being sensible and doing it all properly. I'm going to have one there. We're going to have one here with the moon dirt kind of filling that all in nicely for us. There we go. Perfect. We'll take this moon turf as well. And we'll do... Oh, whoops, daisy. Take that up and get back down again. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it again. Goddamn moon dirt. Come on. Moon turf, rather. Right, so that's the sensible place to put those ones. Now we're going to go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to place another one here. And we will place another one here on this dirty part there. And then we'll place saplings on all 4 of these, because we know that we're going to be placing them here. And I guess we could probably put some on the bits in the middle, because that is probably just a sensible thing to do. So in terms of these, we're actually going to put these in a little bit of a different place. But that's fine. Yeah, okay, so I've managed to collect that. We actually need to wait for these to grow, really, before we can do anything else. There we go, perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spaces between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it was a case of having it 1, 2, 3, 1. Then it was there, wasn't it? I think that's right. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's correct there. So this is going to be our little kind of like garden area that we've got going on here. There we go. We'll definitely pick up all these pieces of moon dirt as we go. But probably the most effective place to put the collectors is here. And once we've actually got all this dirt, we'll just quickly... We're going to just sort of put another line of moon turf as we go, like that. And then we've got another space, so we'll pick this up. And then this one's going to go here. Because all I'm trying to do is just make sure that they're getting a nice load of... not power, but a nice load of oxygen, I guess. Because that makes sense. So we're going to put the redstone cube probably... we want the redstone cube to be on this side, here. We want the universal cable to connect up to both of these. So they might actually be the wrong way around, which it looks like they currently are, because they are not connecting up. So we actually need to put them round this way round. So we'll do that real quick. Click there. Is that... No, that's the dispenser. That's the wrong thing. Pick that back up again. Gosh darn. Where's the collector? Here it is. Collector. Right. So that goes there. Perfect. So that should now be... collecting oxygen, but it's not because there isn't not enough power, it says. That should be... I'm not sure about that. We'll work on that in a minute, because I mean this is definitely the right connection. So we're setting this up correctly anyway, which is the important thing. So that goes there, that goes there. Another tree goes there. We might actually move that one back just to be safe. Hopefully I'm not destroying any of the power by doing all of this. Oh, is that what's happening? Oh no. Oh bugger. Right, okay. So actually picking it up like in that fashion, the way that I'm doing there is losing all the power for these machines. So we're going to have to put that solar panel down at some point. So okay, this one's being placed, and this one is this one is one that can't be moved now. So I have to bear that in mind. Take up this cable, hopefully not too slowly. Oh god. Okay, good. I'm going to take up this cable as well. I'm actually going to just do it by hand because it looks like that's the best way of doing it. There we go. Right, so those cables are in place now, which is good. Going to put a no-click sapling there and no-click sapling there, and now we've got everything all kind of connected up nicely, which is exactly what we like to see. Now, in terms of the oxygen cabling, the oxygen cable goes from here and here. And it's going to go independently of one another, so that if the connection is broken at all, they'll be safe. We're going to dig into one. We're going to go up here. We're going to go along to here. Same thing on this side. One here, and then connect. Oh, that's a bit that we need to put a piece underneath. So let's just do that quickly, because we don't want to find too much. Oh god. There we go. Perfect. Because we're just trying to make it just so it's like a reasonably efficient setup to start off with. One up here, one along there. And then we're going to run this cable actually into the oxygen distributor. Now, I guess, roughly, looking at this space, I mean, the middle of this darker patch is probably going to be sensible. So, what we'll actually do is we will get the... Is it the compressor? No, it's the distributor. And we'll sort of just make the distributor... I guess we can actually like sort of run it next to one another if we need to have the compressor inside. I guess we probably will have the compressor inside, thinking about it actually. But that's fine. So it was this way around, I think. Yes. There we go. Perfect. So that's now going to distribute once these trees have actually started growing. And then the compressor as well can actually just sit. I guess the compressor can just sort of like sit like... Oh, that's wrong. Other way around, I think. So I'll put it on this side. Just there. There we go. So we've got a compressor and we've got our distributor. Nice and connected up to the oxygen piping. The only thing that they now need is a bit of power as well. Now, in terms of the power, it says that it's running out. It says that it's using... it's not enough coming through these cables, but I'm not sure that's true. So what I need to do is find out about how much power it needs. It needs 4 kilowatts or 120 volts, it says. And this is all done in megajoules. So that's Signal required low. I don't know why rest on control. Information. Stores megajoules. Right click to change inputs by 1. Wrench while sneaking to dismantle. Yeah, there you go. So that was the problem there in terms of getting that thing working. So volts to megajoules. I'm not actually sure how that's all going to work right now. That's a good setup though we've made. I think that's pretty cool. In fact, I'm actually going to make this even better whilst I'm thinking about it, because I think that will become a lot more efficient if we just quickly put a piece in here to block that. I'm going to put a couple of pieces there and there to block those ones as well. We're not going to have it running over like that because that's not the most efficient thing in the world. We're going to have it running under. Yeah. The clever guys amongst you have already noticed that. Perfect. There you go. That's a lot cooler because then it just sort of like runs like that in a way. I mean, we could, if we were feeling really boss, we could just run it down one like this and actually have it running inside these caverns here. I mean, this is probably getting a bit too advanced for what we actually need, but we could run it along like this, get these pieces of dirt in, there, 2, 1, 0. We can always get some more. Like if we just did literally just got another one, and then we can just sort of punch these out like this. Put those there. Run this along a bit more. Get stuck by the one that we've made there anyway. Oh man, we are slowly running out of air. I mean, that's not a problem, is it? You know, that's fine. And then we can do this list and see now it's like all covered up. Oh, that's even better. Right, I'm going to do that kind of like all the way along because that's going to look a whole lot nicer, a whole lot more refreshing. And we can just take all these out. It doesn't actually need to be nice and neat under here anyway, because we know exactly how we're going to run it, don't we? Is there anything? Yeah, this is all kind of blocked off apart from maybe that way, which I guess we can just double check and see. Yeah, see, it's all fine. It just comes back out again anyway. So there we go. So that's fine. So we're going to just quickly run that to here and then have it to here. And then the cable that's running down in here can connect up there. And then it can run along and it can run up there. Is that? No, that's wrong. Up there. Oh, that's right. Is that right? No, it needs to be there. Can we do that? Can we just have it there? Perfect. There you go. And then we can do the same thing on these as well. So we'll take them all out. We'll just have the cable run the correct height that we need it to anyway. It's a good thing that these don't break when you actually dismantle them by hand, isn't it? There we go. Perfect. Let's run this all the way along, as we have done before. And then it doesn't matter how ugly or weird the connections are, because what we're actually going to be doing is just connecting it up like that and just having it done. I like these sort of like speckliness. This is really weird. There we go. Like this. Oh yeah. Perfect. Now it's all just like nice and neat, isn't it? Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. Okay. So what I might have to do temporarily is connect up a universal cable running kind of like I'm going to just have it running above this tree just for now, because I think we might need to kickstart the power of this system, and for us to be able to do that, we're just going to have to run a power cable kind of like above the oxygen cable like this. Take that out. Hopefully this is not going to just like absolutely kill our power, because it might, which would be a bit of a shame. Like that, and then have this one coming along here, and then this one goes along like this and meets it. I was thinking maybe the oxygen compressor, we could actually sort of like decompress some of the air. I'm not sure if that actually would work. But this now has, yes, it just says not enough power, and then this one says no valid oxygen tank. So I'm gonna try working out how much power this actually requires, and hopefully by the time I've done that, we'll be able to actually look at making these plants as well grow, because it seems to be taking a little bit of time. It might need a kickstart of oxygen, which is why I might need to put one of my tanks in there. But we'll find that out, and then once we get back, hopefully we'll have some more answers for you guys, and we can start working on the actual moon base itself. So, see you guys in a sec. You've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.